I didn't unmute. Sorry guys, you probably couldn't hear me. I just realized I didn't unmute the mic. Yeah, it's that early in the morning. It's about 4 in the morning here, or nearly 5 a.m. So we'll try that again. Welcome to the live stream, reacting to E3. This is Ubisoft's Ubisoft Forward, where they talk about all their games coming out. And yeah, basically we're going to talk about all the games that we're excited for. Yeah. Basically, I'm pretty excited for Young Good and Evil 2. It's been a while since we heard any news about that, so hopefully we'll hear some more about that pretty soon. I just asked Luke if he'd seen it, because my brother is off to the side here talking as well. Thank you for the like, Valiant Lingle. Thank you very much. Yeah, he's off to the side here, so you might hear him every now and then. But yeah. What games are you guys most excited for? Let us know in the comment section down below. And if you haven't already, give this video a great big thumbs up. Give it a like. And a bit of a share if you want to as well. Don't forget, stars are active on Facebook as well. Feel free to donate if you so wish. If you don't have any money to donate, that's cool too. You can just simply help us out by liking and sharing this video. I'm pretty keen to hear more about Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. There's a new one. It's called Parasite now, I think. Oh no, it was going to be called Parasite. It's now called Quarantine, I think now. I don't know. It was something like that anyway. Which is basically like monsters and that take over, and you're using Rainbow Six Siege characters to pretty much save the day. So looks pretty cool.
So it's like PvE gameplay, or would it be like play against players?
It's gonna be PvE. There won't be much PvP that we know of. We haven't seen much footage of it actually. We've only really seen a trailer, which wasn't even gameplay. It was just literally just a cinematic. Saying that, but if it's gonna be anything like the mode that they did a fair while ago as like a special event in Rainbow Six Siege, it's definitely gonna be PvE for sure. I guess the other thing too is there's been a leak earlier this morning as well with Mario & Rabbids is getting a sequel, which is pretty cool. Luke's pretty happy about because he loved the first one. It's called Mario & Rabbids Star Battle or something, which will have Rosalina and Bowser in it as well as playable characters. So that's pretty exciting. That's pretty cool. Hopefully we'll hear more about this at Ubisoft Forward. Now, they got leaked on Ubisoft's own website because somebody got a little bit too eager and posted it a little bit early, so that should be interesting. Well, they're showing footage of Brawlhalla. That's pretty cool. I played the game at age. I didn't know you could do that. You could throw a grenade down the toilet. Well, oh shit. Okay, that's pretty funny footage. Whoa. That's pretty crazy stuff in the Ubisoft games. We're less than a minute away, so we might kill the music. Let's watch the last trailer for the last minute. Yeah, but be sure to let us know which game you're most excited for down in the comment section below. Don't forget, if you see the tumbleweed come across the screen as normal, that means no one's really chatting in the comment section, so drop us a comment down below. And we're gonna, without further ado, we're gonna listen to the live stream. Be sure to let me know if you guys can hear the live stream nice and clear. If you have any problems, let us know in the comment section down below. We'll see if we can work on fixing it straight away. Nailed it. Let's get the playbook powermoments.ubisoft.com. Well, here we go. Let's kick it off a little bit early, but okay. Oh no, you're good. 10.
I was like, totally doing it.
There we go, upside does. Now we have a little bit of a delay on our live stream, but it isn't too bad.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Ubisoft Forward. I'm Mila. And I'm Yusuf. We're so thrilled to be back hosting Ubisoft Forward. Over the next hour, we'll be your guides to all the latest news and exciting announcements coming from Ubisoft.
We've got so much in store for you today, including deeper looks at Far Cry 6, Riders Republic, and Rainbow Six, plus a few other surprises you'll find out about soon enough.
Neil, I'm excited. We're filming this together.
It's a Persia
We got this
remake is
gorgeous
also happening
set.
too.
E3 is
Hopefully
back.
get more
But I know why y'all are here. You want to see games, so let's get right into it.
The Rainbow Six operators are facing off against an evolving and deadly threat. You'll no doubt have noticed that the alien parasite has spread to new areas. It's time to suit up and step into the containment zone.
Here's a deeper look at Rainbow Six Extraction.
It's a whole new game. That the previous game had
I
previously.
used to
This is a whole
feel
new game.
so much peace, staring to the heavens, until a piece of it fell. And the nightmare began. We thought it could be contained, but it evolved. So we
It's a
did
really
too.
fun game, actually.
One of
I
our
love
own
that.
is MIA. I need an extraction team, now!
If there's a way to stop them, you will find them. But I know you will find me first.
Okay, right on.
Nomad, secure a exit. I'll take out the nest.
And I'll find him at that. I have your signal. Let's go.
We are already out of the nest.
Incoming! Clear the area!
Stand back!
Down.
Clear! Let's move up.
Oh, yeah. That's the boy outfit, I think. Oh no, that's the ranger.
Hold on. I've got company!
Coming through!
So it's still
Get permission!
Check. Make for the exit. An apex! Get down! Not so fast.
Target the breacher! There's our chance!
Nomad, blow the door! Cut me!
Hey, you all throwing me a party?
Yeah. Do a bunch of these on the fireworks.
Team, it's Ash. We're not done yet. VIP down.
Extraction, that's what I called it, yeah.
So, I'm assuming that's sort of the character unlock system.
September 16th.
Now, I know you must have a ton of questions after seeing that trailer, and we have answers as well as a full gameplay walkthrough coming up, so hang tight. My name is Richard. I'm a resident community developer coming to you from North Carolina. We're thrilled to be back to give you an introduction to Rainbow Six Extraction. With me today in Montreal, I have Bruno Lalonde, our lead technical director, and Alicia Fortier, game designer, to help walk us through. Alicia, what can we tell our players about Extraction?
Extraction is a 1 to 3 player co-op experience. You might think you know what you're getting into since there's going to be some of your favorite Rainbow Six operators, but it's going to be completely different. This time, you're not fighting against each other. You're coming together to face an unprecedented, evolving alien threat. Some of the operator's abilities, gadgets, and tech should feel familiar to Siege players, but this time, as you progress through the game, you'll unlock new ability upgrades and a whole new arsenal specifically designed to take on this new threat.
So the operators we just saw in that trailer are very familiar. But what happened to Hibana?
She got captured. In Extraction, you're always putting it all on the line. If you or a teammate falls during an incursion, you're going to go missing in action. You can't play MIA operators until they're safely recovered. You and your squad are going to have to come back together to get back in there and get them out. Every time you go in the containment zone, you risk losing all your progress and upgrades. So stay on your toes and weigh every move you make.
Almost like a permit.
Balancing that risk and reward scenario is going to be tough.
Go back and go get your character.
Bruno, can you tell us a little bit more about the alien threat? What is
You
it?
gotta risk losing.
Who are they? And where did they come from?
What we know is the Arkeens are an evolved form of the parasite that was first detected a few years ago during the outbreak event in New Mexico. But a lot has changed since. The parasite has spread to 3 new regions, emerging in several containment zones within New York, San Francisco, and Alaska. This is what we know so far. Within the containment zones, the alien ecosystem is in a continual evolution, as incubation nests and their sprawling tissue spawn procedurally, taking over different areas of the map in reaction to the player presence.
The parasite is always spreading, always evolving. But it didn't look too happy about the operators disturbing their new home. What are we facing off against?
Well, the black goo-like sprawl is probably the first thing you will take on. It spreads to the map once your presence is detected, slowing your progress and helping the Arkeens. Some of the other threats you may have seen in the trailer are the long-range spiker, the explosive breachers, the shape-shifting tormentors, and the apex. There's a lot more species of Arkeens and mutations that have been observed. More to come on that very soon.
Thank you both so much for joining me. I'm really excited to dig into more of the details. We still have crossplay to talk about. Yes, that's right. Extraction will bring everyone together regardless of the platform. And for our Rainbow Six Siege community, we have exclusive unlocks for you in both games. Okay, you've been waiting long enough. Let's take an exclusive first look at some gameplay footage. Here is Rainbow Six Extraction.
Welcome to Rainbow Six Extraction, the new tactical co-op shooter game where Rainbow Six operators are dropped into alien territory. In today's walkthrough, we're on a mission to investigate anomalies identified at the Orpheus Research Center in Alaska. HQ will provide additional instructions.
We need new data on the parasite's underground network. It keeps evolving, adapting. Plant auto trackers on dormant nests. Don't destroy them or we'll lose the trackers.
As a squad of 3, Ella, Alibi, and Sledge will use their operator abilities to complete objectives, assist each other, and obliterate Arkeens in their way.
I don't know how Alibi's gonna work. It's Alibi pushed down a little hologram thing to distract people.
That's a grunt. Easy for a nest to incubate and bring to life, not so easy to eliminate in large numbers.
Converge on location. Nice and quiet.
The enemy reacts to intrusions in their ecosystem, including operators.
Eliminate my target.
So stealth tactics are the way to go.
Visual on net. Place auto trackers for our react scientists.
Auto tracker activated. Auto tracker activated.
The parasite generates sprawl, a substance that connects their whole ecosystem. Alert an Arkean, and a nearby nest wakes up too. Archeans move faster in Sprawl, but operators get slowed down. The squad can use their React Light to see bioluminescent properties on Archeans and an environment. The contrast helps to better identify targets.
So you can see through wallbangs. That makes sense.
Next map is complete. Scientists just gave you the thumbs up. Good job.
Identifying Archean variants helps the team determine the best approach to take them out. Spotted a rooter. It can immobilize anyone in front of it, so Sledge will swing around back.
Get out of there before the swarm appears. Don't push your luck.
Ammo, go!
So you can run to a safe room.
That was close. Here, the team can regroup and resupply. Airlock doors will open onto the next subzone, which will be tougher than the first.
We need tissue samples from those Archies, and we need them gone. Use your React blade. It's right there. React blade, do your thing. One down. We're not done yet.
Sprawl stuff on the cabinet. That's kind of like
That's your target. Don't put it to death just yet. Get that sample.
We've located a spiker. It can fire armor-piercing projectiles. Alibi deploys a Prisma hologram.
Yeah, just kind of reference the alibi.
The squad can use React Tech to go further in incursions. The more intel they collect, the more tech they'll have at their disposal to fight off this threat. It's all about teamwork to outsmart the enemy. Creating a choke point is a good idea to increase the Arcmine's efficiency.
That's the way. Keep hunting.
That's the React threat sensor. Smasher incoming.
It's a big going.
Wow, that's it. Take out the leader, no leader for the Archies to follow.
Another objective completed. The squad can either exfil at the extraction point to bring home the latest intel, or move to the next airlock. The third subzone will be the most challenging yet, a true test of both tactical team strategy and operator reflexes.
So you can go harder or go home.
Some Archeans are responding to an elite as if they're communicating. No way we'd let them mobilize against us. Hunt them down until the elite comes out of hiding.
Already, you have to go back and get on.
The elite will show up in a second.
Enemy located! I got hostile!
So it's kind of easy just shoot around. Always get down.
We have an operator in stasis.
An operator is now MIA.
I don't know if you can hear this, but we're mounting a rescue. Hang tight.
just got his
A rescue
announced
mission is
LNG
underway.
back.
React still needs you.
Because Tachanka originally was broken in the main game, so they
Operators,
kept him
it's time to unite and stand together against this emerging threat. Squad up with friends in co-op, or step into the containment alone.
Shoot the grenade. And
Stay tuned for more Rainbow Six Extraction intel coming very soon.
If you think fighting aliens is tough, try learning guitar.
Well, that was a segue.
10 years ago, Rocksmith redefined music learning by introducing the first console game that taught millions how to play guitar.
Okay,
Whether you're already an expert or just starting out, Rocksmith has an approach that's for everyone. A fun and interactive way to learn guitar, playing your favorite songs. And in the decade since its release, our community and its impact have only amplified.
Rocksmith was kind of
This year, let's turn it up to 11 and see what's next for Rocksmith.
But it's more accurate, so you can actually learn the chords and tab. There's a way of Ubisoft being able to teach me how to play guitar, but make it fun. So it's like so it's kind of like a guitar, and then pair it up to that. That's pretty cool. I like that idea. And then you basically play it to your turn while you play it. Very handy to learn. Slow it down to practice. And it also tells you how accurate you are. It's going to be very helpful. It's very helpful. It's pretty, not really. It's pretty cool that you can just, you plug your own guitar in, and then you just sync it.
I'm Arthur Von Nagel, producer at Ubisoft San Francisco, and Rocksmith has truly been a dream project for me. As a lifelong gamer and a touring musician, Rocksmith is what I wish I had when I started learning music. And that's why I'm thrilled to share the next evolution of music learning. Rocksmith Plus, a new interactive music learning subscription service available this year. Learn how to play guitar and bass by playing along to master recordings of your favorite songs. Connect your instrument to your PC, console, or mobile device and get real-time feedback as you play. Connecting with Rocksmith Plus will be easier than ever now that you can use your phone as a microphone. Download the app, log in, sync to Rocksmith Plus, set it down, and play along. Now acoustic players and electric players with amps can use Rocksmith Plus with no extra gear needed. It's a game changer. And we're excited to reveal Rocksmith Plus will have a huge amount of songs at launch. All songs in the library will have chord charts that'll be perfect for rhythm players who want to learn the foundation of a song to hum and strum along to. We'll still have the note-for-note, authentic arrangements for players that want to play songs exactly how the artist originally played them. And each week, we'll release a steady stream of new authentic arrangements to keep growing that portion of the library. We're also introducing the Rocksmith Workshop, a new tool that lets users create and add their own arrangements for songs we've licensed. Your subscription will give you access to all those songs, more content than ever before, including genres beyond rock, We'll have pop, hip-hop, country, Latin, R&B, all sorts of metal subgenres. We'll have music from all over the world, from big stars to indie darlings. It's the most diverse song library ever seen in music learning software. Rocksmith Plus will still have our proven practice features like adaptive difficulty and riff repeater, which let you practice and learn at your own pace, or slow down and repeat tricky parts until you master them. We've improved those features in Rocksmith Plus and are introducing new ones. Beginner and intermediate players will benefit from more personalized learning, thanks to an enhanced recommendation system and more robust progress tracking. Players won't just see their growth on a single song. They can now monitor their progress technique by technique across the board, and overall offer a better sense of how you're improving over time. Advanced players will be happy to know we're introducing a new Rocksmith tablet review. That way you can take advantage of Rocksmith Plus's song library and practice tools in a format that's familiar and one that will hone your tab reading skills. We're excited to announce that you can register for a chance to participate in our closed beta right after the show. Visit our website at rocksmith.com to get an early look at Rocksmith Plus and help us test and create the future of music learning. Thank you so much to the amazing fans who have enjoyed and supported Rocksmith over the past 10 years. Let's jam together with Rocksmith Plus for another 10.
Register now for a chance to play the Rocksmith Plus beta.
Get back into it.
Summer's coming, and nothing gets thrill seekers' blood flowing like bright sun and fresh trails. And Riders Republic will give them just that.
Last year, you got a first look at our massive multiplayer outdoor sports extravaganza. Since then, the project's grown by jumps and grinds.
Greetings, thrill seekers. This is the Riders Ridge, the Republic's stomping ground. From here, you can meet like-minded riders. Manage your career. Learn to nail those wild moves. Stay stylish. Share your creations with the Republic. Stay on top of the latest news. And take up some ferocious multiplayer action, like free-for-all or tricks battle, our 6 vs 6 team competition. So, here's how it works. Performing big tricks on the modules will turn them from red to blue, and every trick that you stomp will contribute to your team's overall score. Still with me? Okay. When your team has turned all the modules blue, you capture that district, which will help multiply your score into the big time. Progress, progress, progress. To unlock more content, you gotta earn those stars. So, if you want to be the boss of your own career, the world's most famous competition awaiting for you. Now, some might say the best parts of the Republic can be found in the city playground. We've got modules that you can slay for days. Maybe you're all about living on the edge. Either way, to progress, you gotta earn those stars. Having the right rig is important too. And we've all got our preferences. All alright, I get it. Sometimes you just want to explore and bathe in nature. That's right. Everything you do counts. Getting those stars means more rad to be had, and the Republic will abide. There's always something awesome to do as you reach new milestones and unlock more challenges. It's the Red Bull Joyride, people. It's infinite. It's spectacular. It's the biggest stage of slopestyle mountain biking. And guess what? You can play it versus your friends. There is so much more. More stunts. More sports. More events. Just more, okay? And a natural outdoor playground for you and your friends to enjoy any way that you want. When we say fun with everyone, we mean it. Look at all these riders. Does this speak to you? Then don't miss out on mass races.
Jet-powered bikes.
The Republic awaits you, rider. See you soon.
I'd like to play the beta.
Don't keep the mountains waiting. Riders Republic is coming September 2nd, and you can pre-order now and claim your right to rip.
I think it'd be a game that would last.
Okay, so we've seen some of our favorite Rainbow Six operators battling alien parasites, but how's their day job going?
You know, ever since Crimson Heist, we're still trying to clear all those pesky Flores drones off the maps.
Year 6 is off to a blazing start, with Siege passing 200,000 concurrent players a few weeks ago. If you haven't joined in yet, 2021 is the perfect time to drop in.
Well, considering they keep putting the game for it's like, it doesn't surprise me. At this point, you'd be like, just make it free. We've had so many sales and like, $20 for a buy. You might as well just make it free.
Six years into our journey with Siege, we are humbled and grateful for the enthusiastic community that has supported this growth. So today is all about sharing quality of life development that will dramatically improve player experience.
With the community growing every day, we've been hard at work finding ways to improve your ability to play with your friends and meet new players. On June 30th, we are unifying our PC and cloud-based platforms to crossplay and cross-progression.
Crossplay, yay!
That means that any player on Amazon Luna, Stadia, or PC will be able to play the games together while having a unified account progression.
And for console players, in early 2022, crossplay will be available between PlayStation and Xbox platform, and the cross-progression will be available between all platforms. For these updates, we needed a bit more time in order to prepare and make sure they have a smooth launch.
Bringing these player bases together benefits everyone.
Well, I really wanted
it will finally allow you to play with your friends across different platforms. It also means that your progression will now follow you, anytime and anywhere you play.
We know crossplay is a feature a lot of you has been anticipating, and we are thrilled to see the enthusiasm its announcement has inspired. From your amazing fan art, the awesome cosplays, the Rainbow Six community is the lifeblood that keeps this game moving forward.
We cannot thank you enough for your support. It is because of you that Siege keeps evolving and growing.
To wrap up, here's a brand new animated trailer starring Thunderbird, the new Defender joining the team. Check this out.
Is this the DLC?
Yeah, this is the new operator that's coming.
Ready? 6 years ago, I met a pilot. He saved my life. Damn. That symbol, what does it mean?
This jacket was my father's. Dagu Wankan, Wichakpi. The creator's star has many meanings. Love, wisdom, bravery.
Suits you.
Listen, I need to get this bird in the air. You try to get some rest.
You're the boss. What's happening? Shh.
Wait, that's it? What happened next?
Why don't you ask Ayosan?
Team Nomad. North Star starts in Quig.
New projects aren't the only things to be excited about this year. Take a look at the incredible updates coming to our live games in 2021.
You didn't read Ninja Bells, what the fuck? Come to Brawlhalla. Does anyone even play For Honor anymore? For Honor. I did too, 'cause I don't see anyone really playing it anymore. Stay out real quick, to be honest.
Here we go.
The Crew 2. Is anyone playing the Crew 2 anymore? I didn't really see anyone playing that either. It's very niche. Watch Dogs is on the board. They're finally bringing 80 FPS to it. Watch Dogs Legion was okay. I got bored pretty quick. Like it was fun, but it got like gameplay just got boring pretty quick.
From the release of the Ghost experience to the latest teammate update, Ghost Recon Breakpoint keeps evolving thanks to your feedback. But that's not all. As 2021 marks the 20th anniversary of the Ghost Recon franchise, we are happy to announce that there are still many more surprises to come. Stay tuned, Ghosts.
I was gonna say I didn't really see anyone play Ghost Recon Wildlands anymore.
Just Dance has always been about connecting with friends and family. When you're in good company, there are no bad dancers. So move the coffee table, alert the local homeowners association, and let's get loud.
What? Just Dance. Just Dance 22. That's a given, they always have a given.
No way.
Hello, my name is Todd Recall, and I'm a singer, dancer, actor, director, and choreographer. I am super excited to announce that my song, Nels Harry X Hills, is going to be a part of Just Dance 2022. But that's not all. Oh no, for the first time ever, the Just Dance team and I are collaborating to give you an exclusive version of my song for Just Dance 2022. Go. I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, and then sashay. To me, Just Dance allows people to express themselves through dance and to celebrate who they are and their individuality in such a fun way. Just Dance has transformed millions of lives, and I hope that this song brings you all so much joy, whether you're dancing alone or with a group, to work out, or just to have fun. It's going to be a great time, and I can assure you, you will not just play, you will absolutely slay. The new lyrics were handcrafted specifically for Just Dance, and let me tell you something, they're full of sass because, they were written by yours truly, but I guarantee they're going to give people so much confidence. That's the reason why I wrote Nails Hair Hit Seals, and now it's been Just Danceified. I don't think they're ready for this jelly. I hope you all have just as much fun dancing to this track as I had making it. Oh, and one last thing. You will have the opportunity to be a part of the making of my new video, which will be released alongside the new Just Dance track. For more information on how to participate, darling, just check the link below. We got you. I cannot wait to see you all living your best life and being the most fabulous you have ever been. I will see you all in Just Dance 2022. Go. I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, and then sashay.
It's Ubisoft that would jump on the crazy all the time.
So make it rain on me, and I might let you see. Okay, dolls, y'all know what time it is. Come on, everybody on the
I'm not bringing it to Wii this time.
to see you work. Come on, nails, hair, that's all.
Yeah, the last one was.
It's time to get our Viking on.
Right.
It was a big year for the new chief of the Raven clan, but your journey with Eivor is
actually, we've
far
got a
from
big
over.
player base on Wii that still wants it. It's like, okay, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Let me do something. It's very good.
In November 2020, we released Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Origins
To our delight, it was the biggest launch for any Assassin's Creed game to date, and we have you to thank for that. Becoming Eivor, a Viking leader going on a quest to fight for a new home, is an adventure that resonated closely with many of you. I certainly had fun exploring England with Eivor and stumbling across unique world events that left me with memorable side stories.
I haven't really finished it. Thank you, jump back into it.
We're amazed to see how you dedicated yourselves to the Viking lifestyle. You've led more than 300 million raids in total, and built more than 100 million buildings in your settlements. Congrats. Eivor still has a long journey ahead, and we've been continuing to offer free updates for all players to enjoy post-launch. These updates include time-limited festivals, new quests, and even whole new game modes, such as the Rare Raids update
made 100,000
and the Mastery Challenge. We added community-requested tweaks and features too.
One dude
For
just
instance,
played it
we'll be adding
non-stop.
one-handed swords in the coming weeks. The team is also working hard at tackling issues and improving the game experience for everyone. We've been tracking various known issues on our forums, and also shared our complex bug-fixing process in a recent dev blog. We love seeing your continual feedback, and we thank you for your patience and support for the game. On top of regular free updates, we're also building on Eivor's story and the world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla through game expansions. Wrath of the Druids released a few weeks ago, allowing players to explore Ireland and battle a mysterious cult, the Children of Danube. In our second upcoming expansion, you'll get to relive the Siege of Paris. This is the most ambitious battle in Viking history, taking place in war-torn Francia. You'll have to do everything in your power to uncover enemy secrets and form strategic alliances in order to safeguard your clan's future. Players may be excited to learn that black box infiltration missions are returning. This means you're given a goal for a mission, but how you'll achieve it is up to you. Expect new abilities, weapons, gear, and of course, new enemies. Watch out for the Siege of Paris coming this summer. Assassin's Creed has long focused on the exploration of history, and we are happy to announce that the new Discovery Tour will be released this fall. It will be free to all who own Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Explore the world and take a deeper dive into the history of the Viking Age. The team has crafted a new experience where you'll get to play as people during the time of Vikings and follow them in their endeavors, big and small, while collecting exclusive rewards. Whether you're an Assassin's Creed fan with a heart for history, or a student looking to supplement your knowledge, the Discovery Tour Viking Age will have you covered. Assassin's Creed Valhalla doesn't stop here. For the first time on an Assassin's Creed title, we'll be supporting the game well into its second year. While this year will be a very active year for the game, we're already working on more expansions for next year. Something tells me that Eivor is not done with Odin yet.
They're only doing that because the main guy that is working on Assassin's Creed. I'm sure they didn't know what to do with it now. Because they're gonna prolong it a little bit longer until they quack out what to do with the next Assassin's Creed.
So you've seen some great games from us, but we also have news about the movies and TV series we've been working on.
Cool.
Our Ubisoft Film and Television team has some exclusive content to share. Up first is Mythic Quest, the workplace comedy set in a game development studio that's streaming on Apple TV+. If you haven't watched the second season yet, here's a look at what you've been missing before the upcoming season finale.
Forgot about that show.
Why do you have goosebumps?
This is an involuntary reaction to...
Being inspired?
I was emotionally manipulated.
What's the difference? That's it. Except, make it about me and not the world.
I feel really seen and heard.
I don't want to see you or hear you.
She played us to get what she wanted.
She inspired us.
She emotionally manipulated us.
What's the difference?
Sitcom about game development. It's pretty cool.
Up next is an exclusive look at a new trailer for our feature-length movie, Werewolves Within. It's a whodunit with teeth that'll be coming to theaters June 25th and on demand July 2nd.
Hello everyone, I am Josh Rubin, the director of Werewolves Within.
And I'm Sam Richardson, the star of Werewolves Within.
Werewolves Within was based off the Ubisoft game. We're so excited to bring you an exclusive look just for you.
Check it out.
I've never heard of Werewolves Within.
Dr. Ellis?
I told you she's probably tanked.
Touch this door again, I'll shoot. Again.
Dr. Ellis? Hey, off, please. We need answers.
It didn't disappear.
What?
It's not Emerson Flint. It's one of you.
Oh, okay, well, we don't understand.
Please come out. I'm afraid I can't do that, Ranger Wheeler. You could be one of them.
One of what? A what?
A werewolf.
The roads are effed. Something's wrong with the generator. Also, there's a dead body in your porch.
I'm gonna go get a croissant.
Out of curiosity, who is packing? They having a good old fashioned sleepover. With guns. With guns, yes.
Is that the chick from the AT&T ads? It is. It's the chick from the AT&T ads.
Everybody's going, what the heck? Not littering, just excited.
Not judging, just watching. Follow Mythic Quest on Apple TV+. And be sure to catch Werewolves Within this summer, in theaters or on your on-demand platforms.
was hoping they're gonna be like
No
principal
hero
to-
story is complete without a great rival to match them. After all, even the most vile tyrant is the star of their own narrative.
When it comes to memorable villains, no one does it better than Far Cry.
Sure about that.
Please, we have to get on that boat.
Abuela, what the hell I'm gonna do with baseball cards?
Do you have any idea what these are worth? Let us through. Quiet.
Marco, always making new friends.
Danny, you're late. Where's Alejo?
He gave up his ticket. For his family.
Bullshit. Alejo's an orphan.
Alejo's not going anywhere anymore. Come on, Marco. Let them on.
Vamos.
Good man.
Get on that box now.
Gracias.
Don't worry about it, chamaco.
Here. It's all I've got.
This isn't right, Danny. We should be fighting, not running to the Yankees.
Alejo gave you a fucking gift, Lira. We survived. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy.
Please, no, this is a festival. Dios mío, no! Before he was El Presidente, mi papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat, just like this, and we would catch the fish, and then release them. He would say, it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge. Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin, he was too proud to let that fish go.
Tirano! You have voice, Diana! You have fired your sword!
I've caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego? Diego!
No way.
I have caught you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make vivido.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on his fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will catch and release.
It does actually look kind of good, Far Cry 6.
You've just seen another disturbing lesson from Anton Castillo, passed down to his son Diego as he grooms him to become the future ruler of Yara. The most important part of crafting a Far Cry villain isn't the fact that they're evil or shocking. It's that there's someone that could sit across from you at the dinner table and charm you into thinking that everything they believe, no matter how twisted or horrifying, could be absolutely true. That's the secret to Anton's power, and we couldn't be prouder to have him join the Far Cry family. Now, when creating Anton, we had quite a lot to live up to. Because when you think Far Cry, you think about its rich legacy of villains. Which makes today a very special day for Far Cry fans.
Far Cry 5 was actually pretty
Not only did we get to see into the mind of Anton Castillo, we finally get to unveil some of our post-launch plans. Our dream was to honor the Far Cry villains' tradition and introduce a brand new experience. It is time to see the other side. Go further down the rabbit hole, and it's up to you to find a way out.
Third one was alright.
That one was pretty fun.
Who's watching? My, what a happy family. RJ, tell your mother and sister to...
You are alive. That is all that matters.
What?
Peekaboo, motherfucker.
You're a boss.
Fuck am I too am a king who isn't afraid to slaughter to get what he wants.
Is this a test? A dream? An opportunity?
Then I will not waste it.
Are beyond salvation.
Can I ever tell you the definition of sin?
We're so excited for you all to check out this next game.
Oof, Neil, I can't wait to get my hands on this one.
We are now approaching our destination.
That's terrifying. Oh my god.
Vast energy anomaly detected.
The whole team is super proud of this new game, and I can't wait for you to experience it.
It's fair to say that we did something quite surprising with the concept of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And for this project, we didn't want to stop there.
Hi everyone, Mario and the Rabbids are back. And I'm so excited to be back as well today to unveil our new project, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. We are diving back into this unique crossover with even bigger ambition, expanding our universe on a major scale. This time it's not just the Mushroom Kingdom, there is an entire galaxy to save. To do so, you will lead a brave yet reckless team of unique heroes, including some fresh faces like Rabbids Rosalina and other surprises. On their quest to repel evil across the galaxy, their spaceship will bring them from planet to planet. They will be facing a powerful villain, Cursor, an enemy unlike anything our heroes encountered before. But they won't be alone. By their side, they will have their new allies, the Sparks. These surprising creatures, born from the merge of Rabbids and Lumas, will lend their wild powers to our heroes. Their natures and origin are at the core of our story. But let's keep some surprises for later.
After the tremendous success of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the entire team was moved by the amazing reception from players across the world. We were stunned by the love we felt for this unexpected team-up. We know we've been off the radar for a while now, as we wanted to take the time needed to bring this crossover to the next level. It's not just a new story with new enemies, new heroes. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope has big ambitions. It introduces new action elements into the mix that will push the boundaries of tactical games even further. That being said, we also wish to offer an easy-to-play experience for all players, yet hard to master for those of you that are willing to take the challenge. And you'll be able to experience this cosmic adventure exclusively on the Nintendo Switch. We can't wait to tell you more about the game soon.
There is an entire galaxy to save, and we cannot wait for you to experience it.
Mechanics to the first one. I'm telling you, It's gonna be next year. I figured it'd be next year.
The good thing about the game is it's not too challenging.
So we're not done yet. Let's check in with our CEO, Yigimo.
So it's like...
Hi everyone. As you have seen, we have a fantastic and diverse lineup of games coming soon. And this is just the beginning.
For 4 years
Thanks
now.
to all the teams at Ubisoft for what they achieved. and for always striving to deliver the best possible game experiences. I'm humbled by their resilience, energy, and collaboration, especially during what has been a challenging year. I'm also proud of our industry's ability to bring together millions of players from around the world to share memorable experiences and moments of joy. This is one of the real powers of video games, and it is what motivates everyone at Ubisoft to do our best. Finally, my sincere thanks to you, the players. We appreciate the trust you place in us. Your involvement in our games communities keeps them growing and vibrant. We want to create original, enriching, long-lasting game worlds. And your contributions, feedback, and support make it possible. We also are proud that some of the biggest names in entertainment trust our creative teams to develop games within their universes. For example, you just saw Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, developed in collaboration with Nintendo, where everyone's favorite Mario and Rabbids characters return for an all-new adventure.
I can't believe Nintendo actually let them use their IP.
And speaking of great partnerships, there is one more exciting thing we would like to show you today. It is a glimpse of the amazing journey that awaits you in one of the most beautiful but dangerous places of all.
At the same time, though,
Brought to life by the latest version of our Snowdrop engine. I'm excited to share this first look with you now. Enjoy.
Well, it would have had to have been pretty good for Shigeru Miyamoto to be able to sign off on it. If it wasn't good enough, he would never have signed off on it.
But it had the same, like, comical charm as the actual Mario universe.
Wow, the new Snowdrop engine's incredible. This is just their new engine they've got. Avatar, they're making an Avatar game. This is the new Snowdrop engine. Okay, I did not expect this. This would be a movie tie-in actually for Avatar 2. Whenever that comes out.
It could be fun. I'd have to wait and see actual gameplay.
You understand now.
You and
That's
I.
okay. Ubisoft Plus gives you
That is crazy.
No, I think it's because it wasn't. Like it kind of was, but it was the same amount of stuff. Yeah. It was also just the reskin with lesser weapons. That's why everyone was like, just reskin 60% off your first month. Wow.
Thanks to Eve and all the devs that joined us to share what's new with Ubisoft.
Today, we battled some Archeans in Rainbow Six Extraction, learned some new songs in Rocksmith, got an adrenaline rush from Riders Republic, lit up the dance floor in Just Dance 2022, visited new shores in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, witnessed a chilling confrontation in Far Cry 6, and teamed up with our favorite man in overalls in Mario + Rabbids.
Don't go anywhere, there's still more to come in the post-show.
Bye, y'all.
Devolver Digital should be doing their own thing now as well. Oh, they're on at 6:30.
Great, we can take a break.
Alright. Alright guys, we're gonna take a quick break there while we wait for Devolver Digital. So we'll be back in about 20 minutes. In the meantime, enjoy the Ubisoft post show for now, and then yeah, we'll be back. In the meantime, watch it here with us. We're gonna go for a little bit, get some refreshments and whatnot, and yeah, we'll be back.
Potential to bust
yeah, enjoy the show.
All those negative stereotypes about even Indigenous women, Indigenous people.
If there's anything that can help target an audience to become more interested in Nakota community, it's probably technology. And Ubisoft is right in touch with the highest technology, games, and something like this can have a really big impact on youth. And I'm excited to see the outcome of Thunderbird.
Thunderbird was born in the Nakota Territories in Saskatchewan. Her civilian name is Mina Sky. She values her community, and she's also a protector, whether it's of people, the community, or the land.
We knew that we wanted this character to be a pilot, a helicopter pilot, but we didn't know exactly in which field she would be working. So I asked the consultants if they had any sort of feedback or information that they wanted to take into consideration when picking the work field in which this character would be working.
I suggested that Thunderbird be a technical expert within hydrology because we believe as Nakota people that water is life, and that within that is the struggle of protecting and preserving the environment.
When we started talking about weapons or tools that this character would have, we were kind of tossing around different names. I made a suggestion and say Nakota words as simply as possible, that Kona would be actually a good name because it means friend.
Thunderbird's gadget is a little bit unique. She's going to be our second operator who can raise the health of their teammates. However, it can also heal your opponents. So Kona quite literally is a friend to everyone.
A while ago, especially the northern Nakota tribes of the Great Plains, we tattooed our faces. And that's something that has been forgotten, even in our own histories. Now it's something that we're starting to talk about, something that we want to bring back. That's what I wanted to see with this character, was to grab someone's interest enough to want to go out there and find and do research of their own of who the Nakota are, what are the Nakota, am I a Nakota, what's my language, what's my culture, what does this symbol mean?
Thunderbird would not have existed without the input of Tarina, Jessica, and Shayna. They honestly created this character from the ground up.
We never really knew each other, and we were so excited to talk about this character. And we talked about water, we talked about her name, and we talked about all of these things that, that's going to represent a strong woman warrior. She's going to be representing, she's going to be carrying, and that was really what was cool about working with Ubisoft on this character.
On considère qu'aujourd'hui, quand on travaille dans ces secteurs-là, dans ces médiums-là, c'est notre devoir d'offrir un maximum de représentation, de donner la possibilité à un maximum de personnes de pouvoir s'identifier, de pouvoir rêver, de pouvoir se projeter au travers de notre contenu. Et c'est pour ça qu'on va repousser de plus en plus les limites de la diversité sur notre projet. On va aller voir un maximum de communautés et de minorités et faire en sorte que n'importe qui a envie de se projeter, qui a envie d'interagir avec Siege, puisse avoir une forme de porte d'entrée au travers d'un personnage qui lui ressemble.
She's really bringing such an ancient stored people into the present. I hope that honors her and all Indigenous women and all Indigenous people.
I feel that us consultants worked very carefully and respectfully to develop a character that would make Nakota people proud.
This is something that's going to really impact the kids that are Nakota. I might just, purchase a game console and try it out myself.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. We've got a great show lined up for you today. We've got a bunch of amazing folks from dev team members of the community, and our community team who are going to take you through a bunch of great topics related to the upcoming season of Siege. Coming hot on the heels of that making of video of Thunderbird, we'd like to take you behind the scenes of her design. In order to help you with that, we have Alex Karpazis from the dev team. Thanks for joining us today.
Absolutely. Pleasure to be here.
So before we dive into Thunderbird specifically, I'd love to hear about the process of making an operator. What goes into this and what steps are involved in deciding what to base a character around?
Starting an operator starts with a lot of exploration. On the gameplay side, there's a bunch of gadgets we want to try out, things that are interesting for abilities. On a universe side, there's interesting bios that we want to explore, different kind of people we want to introduce to the cast of characters of Siege. And on the character concept side, we want to play with different forms and silhouettes, something that you haven't really seen before in Siege.
In terms of Thunderbird as a character, where did that conception begin?
Thunderbird was really interesting. The entire team knew that we wanted to feature somebody from the First Nations in North America. This is our backyard. We wanted to represent somebody from that huge community, but we didn't know where to start. And we eventually found that it all really started from the casting. We wanted to find somebody who could speak their native language, bring an incredible performance to the character, and really do justice to who the character we want to build is. So this all began with our star, who is Sarah Louise MacArthur, and she really was the driving force behind Thunderbird. She knows how to speak Nakotan, she has an incredible voice, and that's really what honed in on the idea of a Nakotan operator in Rainbow Six Siege.
In addition to working closely on the casting side of things, I also understand that you worked really closely, as we saw in the making of video, with consultants. I know you mentioned that the symbolism was a really important part of where the consultants came into play. Was there anything in particular with the iconography that they helped with?
The consultants were immensely helpful and so supportive of what we were trying to do with Thunderbird. Once we knew that we wanted to feature a Nakotan operator, that's when we found 3 amazing consultants, one of them being an artist, to start working on the background of the operator and the visuals. And so when you take a look at Thunderbird, there's actually a lot of emblems and iconography that has a lot of emotion and meaning behind them.
Are there any that you'd be able to dig into specifically right now?
Every single badge on Thunderbird has a meaning. If you take a look at the back of her jacket, for instance, the six-pointed star, which is a huge, huge symbol for the Nakota Nation. It represents so many things, most of all balance. Balance between life and death, between masculine and feminine. That was a really important thing we needed to nail, and we worked really closely with the consultants to make sure that that emblem was meaningful and respectful of everything we wanted to represent Thunderbird.
That's amazing. And I feel like one of the other things that's really, really identifiable on Thunderbird's jacket is the word Wagia. What does that mean to Thunderbird?
So Wagia is Thunderbird in Nakotan. And also, we wanted to make sure that that language was visible on the character, just like it's something that you can hear Thunderbird speak in the animated short that we released. Making sure that the language was a part of the character was very important, and that's why you see it on the back of the jacket too.
So working with Sarah Elise MacArthur on the animated trailer, were there any big takeaways on your side?
I think the biggest takeaway was we learned so much from our consultants, from Sarah Elise MacArthur, and the hope is too that many, many more people can learn about the Nakota people, their language, their art, and really open up opportunities for people to investigate and learn more about these amazing people.
Thanks for taking the time to bring us through the design of Thunderbird. In the meantime, we're going to jump into the animated trailer that we mentioned before, but if there's anyone you'd like to thank, Alex, you have the floor.
I just want to thank the team for being so incredible. Thunderbird was an immense amount of work, and I know everybody's so extremely proud of her. And I also know that they're already hard at work on the next couple of operators that are already being worked on. So thank you so much. It means a lot to so many people to share these operators with the world.
Ready? 6 years ago I met a pilot. She saved my life. That symbol, what does it mean?
This jacket was my father's. Dagu Wakan, Wichakpi. The creator's star has many meanings. Love, wisdom, bravery.
Suits you.
Listen, I need to get this bird in the air. You try to get some rest.
You're the boss. What's happening? Shh.
Wait, that's it? What happened next?
Why don't you ask her son?
Hey everyone, my name is Josh. I am one of the CRs for Rainbow Six Siege, and you may also know me as Ubisoft on the Ubisoft forums, Steam, and Reddit. With the release of North Star, we figured this would be a good opportunity to discuss some of the top issues that we have gone over the past year. Without further ado, let's dive right into it. Up first, let's talk about smoke propagation and smoke's toxic bays. We're excited to announce that with the release of North Star, smoke's toxic canisters will no longer clip through ceilings, floors, or walls. Up next, bullet hole peeking. We know that for players, it can be frustrating to get killed through a bullet hole and not necessarily know where that bullet hole came from. With North Star, we're excited to announce that bullet holes in soft surfaces will no longer leave small holes that will give an unfair advantage to peekers. Players need to fire multiple bullets to create larger rotations, and it's worth mentioning that thin materials like window glass, barricades, and the inner core of props will not be affected by this change. Next, let's dive into some of the gameplay-focused issues that are affecting our community. We are improving the way the game detects flashes so that you can be more confident in knowing how it will affect your opponent. To solve this, we are simulating the way light bounces off objects in the environment and evaluating the strength of flashes to make sure that they are balanced. We're happy with the results so far and are now testing it to make sure it meets the standards in the heat of a match, and we are currently aiming for a Year 6 Season 3 launch for this. Up next, let's talk about certain skins that are difficult to see. We know that when you're peeking down a corridor, you want to make sure that you're actually seeing your opponent where they are. And we know that there are certain skins that make this a little bit difficult for our players. To combat this, we are introducing rim lighting, that way all cosmetics have a similar visibility across the board. We are currently aiming for a Year 6 Season 3 release for this, so be sure to stay tuned to our social media for updates. Next, we'd like to talk about some issues that tie into your wider player experience with Siege. When it comes to cheating and toxicity, we know these topics are important for our community just as much as they are for us. In our last anti-cheat dev blog, we mentioned that we are working on building new cheat detections based on statistics to uncover our most disruptive cheat users. While this process was originally manual to stress test and help validate its accuracy, we are excited to announce that this process is now automatic. This means that sanctions for cheaters identified through database means will come quicker and reduce their impact on our community. Implementing an automatic process also allows us to work in parallel and strengthen our collaboration with BattleEye. We are also taking the time to further evolve the MMR rollback system by improving its reactivity and minimizing its negative impact on our players. The goal of MMR rollback was to help players when they are in an unfair match. That being said, we know that when you win against a team with a cheater and you are rolled back for that, it can be very frustrating, so we are working to address that. We will continue to tweak the design as we work towards a clear and fair system. We are not able to share an exact timeline at this moment, but we are working towards and aiming for a Season 3 release for this, so be sure to look out for more updates. We have also increased sanction penalties for abandon-related offenses, and this will be for ranked and unranked, and you will see this at the beginning of North Star. Paired with the recent improvements to the match cancellation, we expect this to help discourage this form of griefing while limiting the impact on our committed players. Now, this is only just a snapshot of what we're working on. Later on this week, we will share a top issues article that will recap these and some of our other top-related issues. On top of this, we are also hard at work on focused updates for specific top issues, like an update to our anti-cheat dev blog, so stay tuned for more.
All right, and now we're here to talk about something very near and dear to my heart. That's the Sixth Guardian program. The program launched Year 5, Season 4, and it was a way for us to focus the efforts of the Siege community on a good cause. And at the time, that first crack at it was with our friends over at Able Gamers. Throughout the course of that season, we were able to raise over $170,000 US for Able Gamers charity. So it was a great success. We thank everybody who contributed, bought the cool skin that we made for them. All the proceeds from those purchases go to the charity, by the way. And we're not stopping the program there. In fact, we're here today to reveal our next iteration on the program, starting in Year 6, Season 2, North Star.
What's going on, guys? We're back. Devolver Digital is about to start in about 5 minutes. So give us a little bit. We're going to put it temporarily and be right back and change over to Devolver Digital's live stream. So just bear with us for a couple of minutes.
We go back a long way. We've always been looking for cool ways to work together, and
Alright, so on Devolver Digital live stream, they'll be kicking off in about 3 minutes. Yeah, if anyone's excited for Devolver Digital games, be sure to drop us a comment in the comment section down below. Devolver Digital is mostly known for doing indie titles, so it'll be interesting to see what they have this time around. Who knows, might be pleasantly surprised. Devolver Digital did publish Hotline Miami, so it's quite possible we might get a Hotline Miami 3, but who knows. Down with it. They have a few other titles as well, but it's yeah, it's a bit hard to remember what they've actually published, to be honest, being an indie developer. Oh, they did Fall Guys, so we might get some Fall Guys DLC, so that'd be pretty cool. My friend Pedro, which was actually our indie title of the year last year, no, the year before, sorry, 2019, so it's a very fun game. You should definitely check that out. Serious Sam is a fantastic series of games. It's pretty full on if you've ever played Serious Sam game. Absolver, Shadow Warrior. Talos Principle. Yes, it looks like they're mostly known for like Serious Sam or anything else. Most of their titles are Serious Sam. Enter the dungeon and exit the dungeon. I played a lot of Hotline Miami. I played a lot of that because it's one of my favorite indie titles of all time, actually. And Fall Guys, you guys like watching us live stream Fall Guys, so it'd be good to see what they're bringing out to Fall Guys. Every time we do Fall Guys, you guys are straight on it, and thank you for all the support for that too, by the way. But yeah, maybe it's time we jump back into Fall Guys. Who knows, we'll see after the stream, I guess. There's a new skin coming out for Neo Replicant, I think it's going to be as a skin on Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, so that should be interesting. Don't forget, guys, to stick with us after the Devolver Digital show. We're going to jump straight over to the Gearbox live stream straight after this one. Hopefully, we probably miss a couple of minutes of the first start of it. Maybe because we don't know how long this is going to go for. Gearbox starts at exactly 7 o'clock. So, it's we'll see how we go.
Yeah, we can always just jump to it if we think it's going to over time.
Yeah. We'll see.
I'm excited for Gearbox. Sorry.
Or we might be, or worst case scenario, we might be a few minutes behind the actual live stream when we react to it. But yeah, let us know how you guys are going. Let us know what you guys think of the announcements so far. Honestly, I think the Ubisoft one was a little bit disappointing. It had some good games in there for sure, but I was a little bit disappointed that they still haven't shown off any Beyond Good and Evil 2. Keep telling us it's in development. They've shown us a few trailers over the years, but 4 or 5 years on now, we still haven't got it out. So it's
I wonder if that will be actually
I'm starting to think maybe they might have shelved the project, to be honest. Which is a bit disappointing because they keep promising it over the last 5 years and showing us footage like cinematics and stuff over and over again, but still no gameplay or anything like that. So just which gives me concerned that they don't know what to do with it, or they haven't worked it out yet. But, yeah, hopefully it's hopefully we'll hear more pretty soon. And saying that though, E3 is not over just yet, so we've got Xbox on Bethesda on Monday morning, so who knows, Beyond Good and Evil might appear there instead. But yeah, it doesn't look promising. Oh, here we go, starting. Straight into it, Shadow Warrior. Oh, wow. This reminds me of like Doom / Bulletstorm. Oh yeah, seriously, I can see that. Although, yeah, no, this feels like more, almost like Doom, but a little more. But yeah, that's very Doom. It's almost like fast-paced as Doom, but using Bulletstorm's mechanics. Like this part here, where they're just running around, is very much Doom. Probably, yeah. Doom's been very good. Eternal was amazing though, if you haven't played it, it's pretty good. Yeah, that's Doom, alright. that's Doom kind of setup. It looks pretty cool actually, I like it. I'll play the other Shadow Warriors actually. Looking at this. Shadow Warrior 3. They're gonna do their buddy conference again.
Oh god, hopefully.
Oh god.
Oh, here she is.
This is our first year of bringing you the very best of what video games have to offer.
Lots of changes at Devolver since the last time we were here.
Old, outdated, irrelevant.
Straight busted.
I've got something for you. Today is only the beginning. The future of video games and the future's future.
I don't give a flipping freak about stupid life.
It's so fucking warped, man. They've definitely got their own style, but it's creepy as hell too.
I think it's sure about that. Considering all their games usually are graphic in some sense.
What's next?
It does make sense.
Well, it fits the motto, I guess, Devolver.
So then, we gotta wrap it up after that. I'm thinking it's like a 4 or 5 year deal. Huh? I mean, huh? Right?
I think it's shit garbage. Fucking
It's
shit
just a
garbage.
forehead.
It's a dumb idea that'll never work. And you're an asshole for thinking it up. Who thinks this shit
It was
up?
me. I thought
An
this was
asshole thinks this shit up. We're not doing a 4-year-long series of narrative videos about the futures, features, whatever the shit.
Devolver Digital Cinematic Universe.
Shut your fucking face.
That was supposed to be me, right? My face. Is that even legal?
All Devolver Digital new hires release wholly any work like misattribution and/or image rights upon execution of an employment contract, clear as day. Basically, we can do whatever we want with your likeness, even if it is some stupid big abomination or whatever.
Enough! Enough of this. You less talking, more typing. I don't like it. The internet would never buy it. We produce video games at Devolver Digital, and damn good ones, I'm told.
It's a toilet, what they do.
Dumb movie idea with you.
Yeah, but listen, it's not just a dumb movie idea. It's a multi-layered narrative universe. You don't understand. This is art. This is painted with light. This is
I thought it was Jason Momoa for a second. I was like,
Jason Momoa just walked up.
Well,
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Goddamn white-hot arms race out there. A hype-eats-hype, media-fueled intimidation game of boss mode, knuckle-fuck nut-kick. And we are falling way another effing ever shit behind. Melissa, do the numbers.
Yeah, so in the last...
Bad people. Real type bad. We need a fresh perspective. Something wild. Something stunning. Something new but not too new, but new enough so that it seems new to those know-it-all, know-nothings in the know, you know?
Actually, man, I think...
What?
No. Record scratch. What? Who are you and why are you making noises at me?
Nina. Nina Struthers. I'm an adjunct under executive on the marketing team. I'm gunning for synergy officer one day.
Why are you pouring the coffee?
Me coffee.
Grab it, hat jaw. Nina, is it? Put the coffee down and talk at my face.
Well, the thing of it is, a few of us were talking, and...
Monetization. As a service.
See?
What he said.
That's gotta be the most ridiculous.
Let's fucking do it.
For
He writes the
decades,
scripts.
Devolver Digital has been at an absolute leading edge of technical, social, and humanitarian progress in the burgeoning video gaming market. Now that's no accident. The global research and development teams at Devolver Digital Incorporated have worked tirelessly to deliver to you, the unwatched consumers, so many breakthroughs in the video game entertainment sphere that it's arguable as to whether the countless problems we've successfully solved were ever actually problems in the first place.
Devolver Earliest Access delivered games to the marketplace at the exact point of conception. A developer even thinks of an idea and that shit's already for sale. Boom! Devolver Digital Screen Pay allowed loud-mouth consumers to not only throw money at their screens, but to throw money at our federally unregistered offshore corporate bank accounts. Devolver even determined that crypto-like drugs before electric carburetors made it all the rage with loot box coin. The market's first and just the popular last physical cryptocurrency that lived entirely off of the blockchain.
Last year, we spent money we didn't even have.
Just hit them to the ceiling.
Devolver then exposed the revolutionized the very concept of marketing as the industry's very first quadruple A playable video game trade show that you can download and play as a video game and video game play as a video game. Progress can't be stopped.
She's still pouring things into poop bag.
Yeah.
Subscription service video game one.
I don't even know what he's saying. I'm just fucking.
Welcome to Devolver Max Pass Plus.
I wasn't paying a single attention to what he was saying. I was too busy
playing that shit again.
everything on the back. That dude really does look like Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
Welcome to the future. Games as a service. A razor-edged industry shock jive that is served to convert what was, traditionally, a one-time purchase into a potentially lifelong chain ball commitment to reoccurring payments for video games that... Let's be real deal about this. Most of you won't even enjoy anymore.
That's why I love them, because they just shit on the game industry all the time.
Likes to take things further. Dive the big dive, you know? Take the leap, push the envelope, toad the wet sprocket.
That's why they're
go big or go home, and baby, we ain't got no home to go home to. Devolver likes to take things to a place that just isn't funny. So much is creepily possible and uncomfortably prescient. That is why monetization as a service. We see it as a groundbreaking new way to keep consumers locked into a semi-regular, non-payment schedule with a novel, if not needlessly complex approach, wherein a top-tier service subscriber, that is you, look at you, is granted access to dozens, if not hundreds of dozens, of premium purchases at the low monthly price, no cost to you, for the subscription itself. Hit me again! That is the Max Pass
Having
Plus
a jab at
difference.
EA and Ubisoft,
You simply apply, and your credit competency, work history, genealogical straight vector, total lunar payload weight, environmentally induced super selection state, and very first magic deck are evaluated on a 29-point density matrix, and boosh! You're absolutely rose-free.
No, it's not hot dogs, the sloppy joes.
I don't actually know what they're trying to sell with that. Whether it's a joke or not.
It's a joke. The whole thing is a joke.
I feel like they just
From
make
there, you are granted direct access to
I wonder how
purchase
much
anything
pages to access
in our
just
constantly
like
growing
area around.
collection of video games and video game related junk for free. Well, not the purchases, because they're not free. That would be insane. But access to those purchases, though, totally free. Let's check a look. At some of the video games that amazing consumers like you can look forward to, if you get approved, of course, with Devolver Max Pass Plus. Premium purchase.
That's a stab at Xbox.
Oh, I feel like they had that.
Actual gameplay, nothing pre-rendered.
平和は単なる幻に過ぎぬ。その喪失を嘆く中で己の行いを悔やまずともよい。武士道というは死ぬことと見つけたり。
Wow, this looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Brutal.
その道を守るべし。己の命が突き果てたその先まで。
Track to Yomi. That looks pretty cool. I would play that.
Yeah, I have to follow up on that. PS5 and Xbox
And PC.
Premium purchase.
Phantom Abyss asynchronous multiplayer experience. All Phantoms are players that attempted this temple form and failed. That's cool. Oh, it's a puzzle runner.
Can't wait to see them on combat.
I would strain the shit out of this. It'd be fun as hell. Oh. Yeah, I can see this one stream over there. I can see a lot of people stream.
Yeah, no, this is cool.
Let's see some Hulk chants in the chat.
Trying to get the...
Yeah, this is really cool actually. I want to play this.
It's incredibly fun.
Phantom Abyss, Steam Early Access June 22nd. Wow, that's not that far away. That's only like next week.
Yeah.
Now that's a phrase. A phrase that goes lock, stock, hand in hand with games. An exclusive state of being, if you will, to which only the most adroitly premium amongst us could ever truly endeavor to gain entry. Until now. No. That's this, not this. I'm snapping, damn it! Being fashionable is a natural extension of the Devolver Max Pass Plus premium purchase experience. Brought from us to you by Devolver's own Central Textile Manufacturing and Webernized Branding Entity subgroups. We would like to present to you our newest collection of exclusive garments only available to the Devolver Max Pass Plus subscribers. No, shut up. This collection of fashionable, comfortable, and catastrophically unaffordable formal wear was designed and manufactured entirely in-house by an elite selection of our most popular and attractive interns, to whom we've given key action words and access to an internet-connected device and, shall we say, joie de vivre. You may go. As with everything else in this presentation, the Devolver Max Pass Plus exclusive merch collection is, well, exclusive. Only available to subscribers in a premium purchase, not at all in the subscription fee.
These guys have a
Maybe
wicked
not,
sense of
but
humor.
maybe paying. Fashionable.
Then the hype meter dropped.
Now, let's take a deep breath and take a peek at these two premium purchase products that will be available to you soon. The adoring Devolver Max Pass Plus Survivor.
What is with these fucking sloppy Joe like bun things?
I know, that's so disgusting.
Premium purchase.
That's a stab at Xbox because they always do that.
Mm.
The hype meter's still there.
Oh yeah, I love the outside.
Oh, is this Gungeon? It looks like Gungeon.
Do they have played the game or done some gameplay?
Yeah, it looks like Gungeon. What a shot.
Be super hyped for another Gungeon game.
Yeah, it definitely looks like Gungeon.
So the level of guns is... There's like backflight.
Wizard with the gun.
Right.
Multiplayer Survivor Sambo.
Gearbox Adventure. Oh my god, Don't Starve.
It's like a it's like a Don't Starve.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah, that looks dope as hell. Yeah, I want to play this. Yeah.
I'm so
I'm not usually into like that many indie games, but this looks dope. Oh yeah, like shoot things to build things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Don't Starve and Gungeon like had a baby.
Switch.
It's on Switch and PC.
Oh, yes. Oh.
That's cool.
My whole year's made out for me.
Premium
I'm going to
purchase.
immediately show this to Jazz. Be like, guess what we're playing? Oh.
Challenge. Dropping your door for me.
This is cool.
I like it about Devolver, they always make these really interesting games.
Someone who can or they can concept already. Like, not my name is not the best.
No, but it kind of revolutionized it.
Yeah.
This looks cool. Oh, Jesus. He found a discount umbrella. This looks pretty cool.
I could play this too.
Looks like it's an arena slasher.
Yeah. Really.
Unfortunately, I'm still alive.
Yeah. Alright.
How do those kids run away? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's always good, like, what's the name of the other game? Transcendence? No, not Transcendence. Transistor. Yeah, I was thinking of. Death Store. Okay. On Xbox and Steam.
July 20, that's really close too.
Ooh.
Since 1975, Devolver Digital
The actual
and the many
CEO.
incredible developers we've partnered with have produced what can only be appropriately described as an imperial buttload of incredible games that consumers worldwide have purchased, never actually played, and then made public claims about the game's quality in order to substantiate their place in online conversations about whether or not an indie game is still indie if it has a publisher. That's why we're proud to announce the entire Devolver digital catalog on Steam is available at Devolver Max Pass Plus as a premium service, not including your recurring monthly payments that we still haven't quite nailed down.
I'm not sure if they're joking about the Max Pass, or I'm starting to think maybe this is actually a thing.
It's free for a vastly limited amount of time, with discounts ranging from, why not? Fuck me, why are my pants wet?
Yeah, I don't know.
This is kind of thank you from an old friend.
Wet your pants
An old
with
friend that believes you deserve a premium experience.
Oh, I love it.
Visit DevolverMaxPassPlus.com for more information.
At least they make it fun to watch.
They really do.
Right,
And they also show you fun games that they've been developing. Like,
it's not you're watching Devolver Max Pass Plus. At least they don't make it boring. Just want to create a Pony Island and that house. Comes an inky black card based Oros.
hopefully. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, it's such a cool art style. Like I said, taking concept and just...
How strange beasts look within. Oh, it's like a horror puzzle card game. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Sacrifices must be made. Inscription. That's kind of cool. When's it this year?
This year as well. Oh my god. Go away.
Premium purchase.
You're not real. Right.
Hey, kid! Do you love video games? I'm a grown man. What do you do in my bathroom? Do you love video games? Yes, I play them quite a bit. Do you want to pay for video games? Not at all, no. What if you play a game for free, but then later we charge you for stuff like you watch ads for minimal benefit to you, the consumer? Well, that doesn't sound great. Pick up your phone, it's tumble time. Ignore loved ones. Reprioritize your life. Let it consume your very being. Turn real money into pretend and spend it. Collect your favorite characters that you've never even heard of. Pick up your phone, it's tumble time.
It's a real card.
Devolver Tumble Time is a feature of physics-based puzzle gameplay, elegant modification, and strategic integration. See characters from a loaded roster of Devolver digital things to back up minting and 3-time game points by mastering clearing and possibly enjoyable horizontal tumble. We mentioned that
And another
free,
one.
right? Because it's free. Except for the ads part, where there are ads, because of course there are ads, because nothing is ever completely free.
He's cooking them all over and over again. He's
And
gonna go
unleash
stack
each
it.
character's special meaning and clear chunks by creating and activating chaotic chain reactions. Pre-register for Devolver Tumble Time on the App Store and Google Play by visiting DevolverTumbleTime.com.
Bruh.
Hey! Nina!
Ditch out that mess.
Oh, hey. Let's talk about subscriptions for a moment. The subscription service is an instrument of monetization from days gone, when your grandparents wanted to try a new cheese each month and your uncle wanted to look at photos of naked ladies from the comfort of his own tool shed. A relic. An unwieldy physical beast that we have haphazardly let slip into the digital realm, leaving us with nothing but ones and zeros to stand in for our stinky dairy product in perfect numbers. Devolver, though, aims to return subscription-based addiction back to its more tangible roots.
Why don't they get sick of eating them after this?
Title available only in this. The physical plane of actual, real, for real existence. Goddamn right it is. Introducing Demon Throttle by developer Ubisoft, the creators of Gato Roboto. It's coming to the Nintendo Switch as a physical box set, and only a physical box set through our good friends at Special Reserve Games. Oh, you heard me right. Demon Throttle will not, I repeat, will not be available in any digital format and is only available for you to purchase as a retail product and put on your shelf and to never play or to sell at ridiculous scalper prices to anyone who missed out on its initial offering starting today.
Gets a little bit.
Check a look.
What's this look familiar? Oh, this is Demon Throttle. That's the original Demon Throttle. Yeah, I remember that game. Going on.
Huh? I mean, right?
I love it. It's good. Really good. Great work, Stills.
Well, it wasn't all.
Who'd have thunk? Big moves by a guy from... Where are you from?
Technically, I'm not supposed to be here.
That's
I'm
right.
joking.
Okay, now bring it home. Hit me with the big move. What's the punch?
There isn't one. He does not.
Videotapes. Nina. Tape.
What she said.
What's this now? Well, we put the entire thing on a tape and then sell it. Hey, like this, right? Right here. Videotapes. The trick, though, is that there is one, and only one, and we sell it to one buyer, only, just the one.
Just the one?
Okay, and since there's only one and the buyer keeps it, and we broke a little tab on the inside so you can't copy it,
Gearbox
it's non-fuckable.
Yeah.
A non-fuckable tape, right? NFT for short. It's gonna be a banger. Can we do this? Can this be done? It's actually already been done. Okay, the one copy of this entire presentation on tape, the one in this player right here, is available online. For the first Devolver Max Pass Plus Triple Platinum Elite Gold Star Magnum Double XL tier subscriber to go to DevolverMaxPassPlus.com and buy it. Okay, it's
Jesus, that was bad.
non-fuckable. It does no damage to the environment, to the energy grid, or the global technology supply chain, because it's just this old tape, right? That Caleb found in a box marked Nancy's Fancies, okay? In the back of an old filing cabinet in a bourbon
This actual
unit.
tape, this actual presentation.
It's also a tape.
Fucking brilliant.
Yes, yeah. Zane, Nina, Margaret, Caleb. This is such a wonderful... What the fuck?
That sounds a bit funny at all. It was pretty good. It was a pretty good presentation. It's my favorite so far.
I think there was a lot of
selected. The hype media's back. I wanted to see a full hype media. I'm all on Miami fan request. Just the fuck.
That was good. Enjoyed that.
And that's it. Cool.
Move on to.
Alrighty, so we're gonna move on over to Gearbox. We'll be back in just a sec.
I always don't want to go back to the, theory of the street.
That was actually pretty good.
The sand quarries, we've been in the stone quarries, doing all kinds of amazing stuff. Actually, look, this is, let me hey Eli, can I grab you for a second? Yes. This is Eli Roth, our director.
Hey everybody.
This is
Lovely.
Tip thing.
and you got
I know. We have someone who doesn't exist in the game, but he exists in the movie and in real life. Edgar Ramirez.
Well, Edgar
That's so. This is
Ramirez
behind the
as
scenes of
Edgar
Borderlands the
exists
movie.
Hypothetically in the game, we've never met him before
Yeah.
in the game or in real life. I'm meeting Atlas for the first time in this
That,
story. So stoked that you're doing this.
Thank you,
This
man.
is
I'm
gonna
very,
be-
very happy.
This is
Yeah.
gonna be a blast.
Congratulations.
Oh, thanks. Look, I feel like we're just getting started. The whole point is to entertain people, and this movie, you realize,
It's got Kevin Hart and The Rock.
I mean, it's unreal.
I don't want to say what we're filming, but it's lots of blood, lots of guts. It's totally fun. It's also very Borderlands. I have learned how to twirl a flat off.
You know what? I think we should. Let me show this.
Yeah, we can show that.
This is
the stunt one.
This is video game fans will recognize this as the Infinity. It's a flat off Infinity. And you got pretty good twirling.
Well, they have ones that actually, this one is light, so I can really learn to twirl because I don't want to smash a real one. But Kate's amazing. She can side twirl, she can double twirl, she can do the front twirl.
Isn't it unbelievable how she's brought Lily to life? I can't wait for you to see it. Kate is a god.
I saw, everyone's a Kate from Jasmine and Carol, all the things she's done. And House of the Progress Walls, I saw how unbelievably funny she was. And I noticed that she brought out the great dramatic acting in Jack Black, and Jack brought out the great comedy in Kate. She was so into it, she wants to really, understand it from the inside out, like what are the powers, where do they come
It's
from?
wild to watch her walk like that. That blew my mind. She's totally done it.
We want to make a real great science fiction movie. We don't want to just make a great video game adaptation movie. We just want it to be a great sci-fi. You have to make a great sci-fi movie, period.
And it's really come to life. So for Borderlands fans who play the video game, if you have people in your lives that you want to introduce to Borderlands but aren't going to play the game with you, this movie's how you do it. You can bring your family, your loved ones, bring them to the movie.
We want this to
introduce them to Borderlands.
Yeah, we want this to be like a gateway drug to non-Borderlands fans. I mean, the thing is, the great thing about the game is there's so much to it that you're telling 80 hours of story every time. I mean, people can live in the world, so we have to create a different experience. And the experience has to be thrilling in a different way and exciting. Have all the things that fans love. easily the best cast I've ever worked with. But like just a world-class cast of actors that all came in just to come in and play. And
Yeah,
everyone
Gearbox.
is
I
so
thought he was in
good
it, yeah.
at it. It's like the Wee Florian's playing Creed.
Florian is killing it.
Ariana is playing Tina. Kevin is rolling, and Kevin is a man on a mission.
I can't believe
like he's
watching
playing
Kevin
full action
go full action star. I think he's really going to surprise people. I think Kevin's over there actually, and I know Lisa is trying. Lisa, our friend,
Go get him.
You go to work. All right, come with me, guys. Come with me. I'm going to see if I can find Ari and one of the producers and Emmy. The Arods are legendary. Hey, Ari. Can I interrupt you guys? This is Emmy and Ari from Arad Productions. Ari Arad has made a whole bunch of awesome movies. You're probably familiar with the Arads from Marvel, right? Because Avi Arad was the founder and the CEO of Marvel Studios, and they created a movie called Spider-Man, and then Iron Man, I believe you're the executive producer. You worked on, and then the X-Men, and then the Avengers, and you know, I think it's gone from there. These are the most successful movies of all time for comic books, and the pitch you gave me was, hey, that was cool, we figured it out with comic books, we think that video games are the next frontier of this, and we think Borderlands is the perfect video game, and you were really flattering, and how was I? I was kind of a jerk, wasn't I?
You made us work for it. You made us work for it. But you were right. You were right.
You have to understand, like, we get hit up from Hollywood people all the time, and it's a different world. Like, what we have to do to make video games is a completely different skill set than what you care about in making these incredible films. And I wanted to make sure that if we were going to partner with somebody on the film side, that it was with people that cared about our universe, cared about our fans, and cared about the character and the worlds that we created, and was going to actually develop it. Not just, a lot of these guys will collect options and just throw in studios to see where they can get business done. And I'd probably beat you up for like 2 years plus.
Oh yeah, I called them dating for 2 years. I
remember we were dating for years. Yes, and but we did a deal, and it's been a long road.
Well, I'm glad they did, because it's one of those things where you don't want just any random film company to come out to you and be like, hey, well, I'm going to make a Borderlands game, and then they know nothing about Borderlands.
It's pretty amazing. So we're more than halfway done with the shooting.
There's been many mistakes before with it that made movies and nobody actually there's anything about that.
I was told that we
I
can't.
don't think we can give it away, but I think that for him, anyways, for behind the scenes, we should get it.
So I'll tell you what, you guys. This is Eli. This is Ari. Oh, don't that way. We can't. No, this way. Look, listen. We can't show. Yes. I don't. Okay. So guys, it's going to be an amazing E3. Borderlands the film is going to be absolutely incredible.
They were going to go that way, and he's like, oh no, you should come over here.
I know some of you are interested in seeing more about the game that we have announced, and learning more from Gearbox Publishing. So you're going to get all that. I wish I could be there in person, but since we're digital, we're going to do it this way. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you later. Cheers.
Among the many innovative courses offered by Gearbox University, make sure you check out Borderlands Science. By solving the puzzles, you can contribute to real-world research studying the human gut microbiome. For you freshmen in the audience, here's our leading scientist, Mayim Beyond.
By playing Borderlands 3, you can contribute to real-world scientific research that helps real people. You'll be directly helping our scientists organize and compare this doo-doo.
I'm the conductor of the poop train!
With Borderlands Science, you too can be the conductor of the poop train. And while you'll reap in-game rewards when you play, the real reward is knowing that you're making the world a better place. Gearbox University. We're not even charging tuition for this.
All footage from Homeworld Remastered Collection.
The Homeworld game started in the mid-90s. It would be the first ever truly 3D RTS.
See, I remember that game. I actually bought it, and then I never played it. That was the first RTS to use a full 3D axis in all directions. That's pretty cool.
So that was a big deal in the late 90s.
Handworld 3 now in production. Prepare.
Always so intense with this stuff.
Oh, this is Tiny Tina.
Yeah.
Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
Fate.
Oh, it's gonna be
Soars on the wind. Rises from the grave. It stalks the ocean floor.
Yeah, I guess that's what
You cannot hide from fate. But you can make your own.
And you son. Wonder son. Real hard actually good. And their royal highness. But down. Two papers on Gearbox. Right here.
Used to be those $8 telling you. Love it. Probably really playing your shit.
Coming early 2022.
That's gonna be really fun.
Quick question. We're not talking about yet, right?
That is correct.
It's my favorite. Hi, I'm Kayla Belmore, and I'm senior producer on Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. So what's really unique about Wonderlands is it's a looter shooter, which is pretty classic for Gearbox software, but for the first time ever, we're setting it in a brand new fantasy environment. Even though it's inspired by some of the content we've made before with Assault on Dragon's Keep, a fan favorite. It's a completely standalone plot, new set of characters with some nods to the past, but if you've never played a Borderlands game before, you can absolutely jump right in and enjoy it just as much.
Fire guns.
Absolutely excited to talk about all of our new enemy types. So that is one of our wyvern enemies. You will absolutely be fighting them. They're not your average wyvern. So of course we've got goblins. Definitely can't have a fantasy game without goblins, but again, we like to make them our own. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope that you are as stoked as we are about Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Follow us on our social channels to find out the latest and greatest news. Enjoy the rest of the show.
About the dead DLC from Borderlands 2.
This franchise has been around for so long.
That was mainly in Handworld game. Handworld 2 was released in 2003.
Here we are years later, and we keep looking at like, well, Homeworld 3, this has to happen.
They're really pushing Handworld 3, eh?
Now in production. Ooh.
The giants have come to Midgard, and you have been chosen by the gods to protect this realm. But your first task is to find some clothes the dark desert. Drafted. Your tribe's journey starts in the wilderness. Hunt down pets, gather rare resources, and explore the untamed world. Once you've plundered all you can carry, return to your village and use those resources to forge Viking-worthy gear. You must protect the seed of Yggdrasil at all costs, or this world and everything in it will be destroyed forever. So take heed. Ahead things rise when the sun sets. Destroy these dark spirits before they destroy the seed. Each victorious knight makes way for a new day, to venture into new lands, live to greater heights, and face fiercer creatures. And with great risk comes great rewards. But be careful, you're of little use to Midgard squashed by a troll. Craft legendary weapons, build deadly defenses, and grow the strength of your tribe, because those giants are on their way.
Yeah, it looks like a cave.
And it's time for us to end their path of destruction. Let's show them our
Oh, yeah, it looks a bit clunky.
is greater than their height.
Needs a bit of polishing.
As the saying goes, Valhalla!
But, you know, I could be wrong. Maybe it might actually be a fun game.
Maybe, yeah. The art style was nice there.
July 27th on PS5 and PS4 and Steam.
Hello everyone, my name is Jen Moroda. I'm the creative director at Northville. We're just under 2 months away from finally launching our upcoming 10-player co-op action RPG, Tribes of Midgard, and deliver it to you on July 27th on PS5, PS4, and Steam.
He said
in Tribes of Midgard, you play as an Einjar, a glorious Viking hero that will return to Midgard in order to protect the seed of Yggdrasil, the World Tree. Every time you start a new run, you would want to go out and explore this new world, gather some resources, fight enemies, and return to your village in order to craft better equipment and tools to help you survive. You can also upgrade and fortify your village, because each night, creatures from hell will emerge from the depth to attack your tree. Make it through the night to go back out to raid enemy camps, dwell in caves, take part in events, go on quests, build anywhere, and of course, loot countless items to gain experience and level up your Viking. We now have 8 classes in the game, each with their own abilities, specificities, and playstyle. As you gain experience, you level up to unlock even more skills, which you can then combine with dozens of runes for over-the-top results. But those knightly creatures aren't even your biggest threat. You must get ready and prepare for your biggest challenge, and I mean biggest challenge to date. Every couple of days, a giant will emerge and walk towards your village with the intent of destroying the seed of Yggdrasil. You must stop it and take it down, whatever the cost, otherwise it's game over. You can of course play Tribes of Midgard completely on your own, but we highly recommend that you bring along 9 friends to thrive together. We cannot wait to share more information about this.
Man, I don't even have one.
In the meantime, you can already pre-order the game right now to earn exclusive items and be among the first to defend Midgard against Ragnarok.
Some of those things where it's just like...
Because as they say, Valhalla can wait. Thanks for watching.
Enough communities to like
At
get them to
Gearbox
play it.
University, it's not all textbooks and calculators. Sometimes we like to kick back and have a little fun. A good sense of humor is of vital importance if you want to succeed in these halls. Here's a list of sensible wisecracks you might hear when you're exploring our campus. Why did the tribe of Midgard cross the road? To get to the old Thor side. Knock knock. Who is there? The commando. The commando who? I don't know. What are you asking me for? Welcome to the home world diner. Our special today is the dessert of carrot. Hell, I've got fallen, and I can't get up. Claptrap, Tiny Tina, and Mad Moxie walk into a bar. Wait, I think Moxie owns the bar, so why would she be walking in? She'd already be there. And is Tiny Tina old enough to drink? Maybe it doesn't matter in space. Also, what's the punchline? And how is Claptrap walking in? I want to say he counts as a news cycle. Okay, we'll work on this before we submit to D3. Gearbox University. Our comedy school is a 2-year degree.
What?
After coming back from like
Devolver to this, he's like, Godfall. Yeah, I forgot they made this game. Rise on PS4.
But our fight has just begun.
It just came out on PS5.
PS5 upgraded too.
Our duty is to carry the burden of war.
I haven't played it. It looks good. Yeah. A lot of people said it was very epic.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Oh well.
What fun is death? When death is the end of all fun.
It needs a combination of both. Good story and gameplay. Like Square Enix is a perfect example of that. The story was decent, but the gameplay sucked. So I've never really played it.
But there's a between like
Both know how this is going to end. your brother. I am your god.
I think the price point they're asking for it as well. A lot of people are like, you're asking us to spend like $100 on a new IP that we know nothing about.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Nick Kane, and I'm the senior technical producer at Counterplay Games. First and foremost,
That's
on
what
behalf
that
of
is.
everyone at CBG and Gearbox alike, I want to thank you for being part of Godfall's journey up until this point. It's crazy to
I'd rather
think
wait
that
for it to go
Godfall
on
just
sale than
launched
I'll buy it when
in
it's
November
cheap.
of last year. Our developers have been hard at work ever since. In fact, this past February, we launched the massive Primal update, which included new content such as additional rooms in Tower of Trials, Primal
Doing
Gear,
around looks
Essential,
cool, but
and much more.
I wouldn't want
I'm
to
excited
spend
to
$100
announce
on
today
some
that on
game
August
because
10th, we will be launching Godfall on the PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Not only that, but owning Godfall on the PS4 entitles you to a free PS5 upgrade, and we will support cross-gen play, so PS4 and PS5 users can seamlessly co-op together. And if you've been struggling in the Ascended Tower of Trials, don't worry, we're adding matchmaking. But really, matchmaking and the PS4 edition are just the tip of the iceberg because we are so excited to launch our first ever expansion, which we've entitled Fire and Darkness. Fire and Darkness will take players into the Fire Realm for the first time ever, where they'll be met with new challenges, enemies, bosses, trophies, cosmetics, and so much more. But alongside Fire and Darkness, we're also releasing a free content update, which we're calling the Lightbringer Update. The main component of the Lightbringer update is a new endgame loop, which we're calling Lightbringer. In Lightbringer, players will fight off the darkness that threatens Empyreon and be rewarded with a new loot type, Cursed Loot. Cursed Loot will challenge the player to complete particular objectives in order to lift the curse and awaken them. Basically, if you thought Primal Gear was tough, you ain't seen nothing yet. And then, of course, we want to make fashion the forefront of Godfall, so we have added a huge library of cosmetics
Becomes a
to both the
grind fest
Lightbringer
then.
update and the expansion alike, all of which can be unlocked by simply completing objectives in the game. Thank you so much for your time today. It is an honor to be speaking here.
You're like, yeah, that
I
looks
hope
cool.
you enjoy the rest of
Doesn't
your
do
day.
anything for the game.
There's a really unique tone and vibe and feel to Homeworld that hasn't been emulated since. It's not a prequel, it's not a remaster, it is Homeworld 3, it is the next Homeworld.
How I feel about like daily tasks and stuff, making stuff.
We're glad you've chosen Gearbox University for your higher education endeavors. As you engage in your academic pursuits, don't forget to try out our extracurricular activities. Show off your shutterbug talents in the photography club. Make lasting connections in our chapter houses. Or if you're a boring person, you can always try out for the debate team. We also have sporting events, but try not to party too hard at the homecoming game, or you'll end up
I
looking
forgot that was the thing.
Be sure to follow us on
That was a
social
boss battle,
media,
wasn't it?
where you
With the chips
occasionally
downstairs.
find free
Baby
sheet codes,
shit.
as well as news and announcements about our latest scholastic offerings. Gearbox University, we can shape your future, because thinking for yourself is hard. Now, go buy all our games.
We're back. I hope you guys had an awesome presentation from all the Gearbox games in development and Gearbox publishing products coming. Listen, I'm standing outside Kevin Hart's trailer door. I'm just gonna. You guys want to meet him? I think he wants to meet you guys. Hey Kevin, you got a minute? Borderlands fans, meet Kevin Hart.
How you guys doing, man? Pretty pumped up right now to meet you guys. Randy should tell them actually how big I am first. It's a great
I'm
opportunity.
6'3", and
yeah, they can get a good grasp.
Kevin's a tiny dude, man.
Dude, you're freaking awesome. Like, I don't, like, you don't understand. Like, you're a freaking action hero.
Thank you,
This
man.
is amazing watching you work.
You know
You're
what?
blowing my mind.
I'm going to say I one up you. I'll say it's amazing for me to have the opportunity to portray a character who, of course, you're very familiar with, because this is your creation. I think the biggest, the best thing is the surprise that you guys are going to be here for. Because you got no idea what I'm doing or how I'm doing or why I'm doing it. You got no idea the level I came in at. You got no idea how much preparation I decided to put into this particular character in this role. You got no idea. You got no idea. You don't even know what's under this jacket. You got no idea. My job is to come in, not only be prepared, but to shock. I think right now this is what we're doing.
We're doing it. I've seen some pretty, like,
it's intense.
No one's ever seen you like this before.
No, I can honestly say, man, Eli is doing such a phenomenal job.
It's also fun to work with him. Like, he's working his ass off. Oh, everyone's working their ass off.
Absolutely, we got an amazing cast. Kate, Jamie, Ariana, myself, Flo, our director, Eli, Jack Black. You put an amazing team together. So shout out to you, the team Gearbox. Shout out to Lionsgate, you know, for seeing that this is something that could be phenomenal. Shouts out to the world of Pandora. Pandora knows.
She's amazing.
You guys that know and love this world, I promise you, you're going to be in complete awe when you see how real we are made it come from a place of visual. You know, you're going to believe that you're in this place with it. So,
wow, you're making me cry, baby. My eyes are rolling now. Hey, thank you, man. Hey, I appreciate you taking a minute to introduce yourself to our fans.
No problem. I'm going back in here and
I'll see you later.
Got a weight room in here. It's rolling lifts weights in between takes. You'll know why later.
Take it easy, Kevin. Thanks, man. Holy crap, you guys. I can't wait for you to see this movie. It won't be long, but we still got a lot of work to do. We're a little bit more than halfway done with production. And, but you know what? Back at home at Gearbox, all the great people that created this universe that I'm here representing on behalf of all the talent at Gearbox, we're hard at work making new stuff. So check this out, and I'll see you guys soon. Cheers, everybody.
You beat it.
I think that's it. It was nice. I'm pretty sure. And they didn't really show anything. They still got trailer 2 days ago. It wasn't even a good trailer. Yeah. So we've seen that trailer before. But we're still getting an update of the Borderlands. That's good. God was getting that, right? That's still with us. Yeah.
It's like just showing the tiniest bit of animation.
Yeah, so that was it, guys. That was the end of the major announcements today. Of course, we'll keep you updated with any new trailers and news as it happens throughout all of E3. To be finding out latest news, be sure to head on over to our Facebook page. That's NeoPass, your gaming entertainment. Head over there for all the latest in trailers and gaming news as it happens. I've been Charlie, and I've been here with my brother Luke. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for another day of E3 news and trailers. In the meantime, head on over to our Facebook page and yeah, have a good time. And we'll see you over on the Facebook page. Have a good day, everyone.